everybody, how are you? Happy Friday. Yep, I usually do this on a Thursday, but today is Friday, one of my favorite days of the week. And a lot going on here in Chicago. I want to say really quickly, if you happen to hear jets going by, I'm not being attacked. It's the Air and Water Show that's going on here in Chicago for the weekend. It happens once a year, but literally I feel bad for the pets and people. I just don't like the noise and the scariness of the whole thing. So you may hear a jet go by in a few minutes. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. I was supposed to go to Saugatuck, Michigan this weekend, decided not to go. Weather didn't look too good. Got some plans for tomorrow in Kenosha. One of the reasons why I didn't go. And right now I've been booking some stuff, some lecture gigs for October for LGBTQ+ History Month. And you know where to find me in the URL. Boop, right here. Look me up. Love to come to your company, corporation, or higher ed institution and speak. I got a lot of good stuff to say, bringing a lot of people together, and we need to talk about allyship and what's going on with LGBTQ+ rights and our community right now. So that's what it's at. Today's post is just a little bit about cooking. Many of you see my post that lately that I've been canning all summer, and I do that once a year. And whew, honey, I was canning for several hours yesterday. It was my last thing I canned. I'm going to show you real quick what this is. It's my cowboy candy. This is a huge jar. Look at this thing. This is cowboy candy, and boy, this is good stuff. It's spicy sweet jalapeno slices. Yes, the jalapenos are okay. But I did 7 pounds of jalapenos yesterday, and that marks the end of my canning season in my small kitchen. I did 8 different things. I give it all away during the course of the year, a lot during Thanksgiving and the holidays and birthdays and things like that. So a lot of my chosen family absolutely love it, and I love giving it to them and enjoying it throughout the year. So I started this. Some people ask, well, why do you can? It seems kind of like an old lady thing. I've heard that before. When I worked in Petoskey, Michigan at the college, at North Central Michigan College, I taught an acting class at night, which was dual enrolled. So I had people that were 18, 19 years old up to 70. And so one particular year, I had my friend, former student of mine, Bobby Stitchcomb, who was a poet out of Harbor Springs, Michigan, take my class. And at the end of the class, she wanted to hang out and be a friend. And Bobby was the oldest person in the class. And I ended up having a really good friendship with her. She taught me how to can jam. And it was one of the best gifts she gave me. And Bobby died probably about 10 years ago, maybe more. Probably a little bit more, I think. And I always said that I would continue her legacy and what she taught me in canning every single summer. And I think about her and her friendship and our laughs and things we used to talk about in our small little farmhouse. And that's, if you saw my post yesterday, I said, thanks, Bobby, for the inspiration. So that's what I do, and I carry on her legacy. When people say, oh, will you teach me how to can? I do that, but I have to tell them about Bobby so that I can pay that forward. So you're going to enjoy not so much video. I think I have one little clip from yesterday, but what I've canned this summer, a few pictures here and there, and the deliciousness that went down in my small kitchen. Very, very small. My counter space is ridiculous. You would be shocked. So anyway, with that said, enjoy the pictures. Have a great weekend ahead. Be kind to one another. Subscribe, like, and share. I will talk to you on Monday. And have a good one. All right? Take care. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.